this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded, since the first kick flip he landed, labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, 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 his neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park, started in the morning, one stopped after dark, yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here, and so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself. That's what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they Spitfire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, yeah.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Tyler O'Neill, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Way out front for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bellinger brings it in. One up, one down. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And that's way high. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Third, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
In the air, left side. Dominguez makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Dean Kramer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Outside low. Now 2-0. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Going away. Grisham gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one hammered center field. Carlson makes the grab, 1 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And a foul ball. Up and in, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. That's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Paul Goldschmidt swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Westberg. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. So digging in, Kobe Mayo. pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Kramer back to work. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Batting 7.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that quickly 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to third. On to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Stays alive. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Welts down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Foul ball there. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
That's ball two. 2-1.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. Walked his first time. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swings through that one for strike two. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball four.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. One runs in. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And
now Ben Rice. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Bases loaded, nobody out. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out, bases full. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Henderson. Here's Holiday for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out looking his first time. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, here's Tyler O'Neill.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch, not close. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
And another ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
In the air, center field. Grisham trying to get there. And there's one down. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Fly to left his first time. Late with the swing there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one ripped way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
So runner at second, 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. just missed.
That's inside.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Out to center. Grisham under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back for more from
Leading
the
up
Bronx.
for the
And now,
Yankees,
Austin
the catcher,
Wells.
Austin Wells.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
McMahon swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting
number
to
11.
get there. Just rolled over and got the ground ball.
And here is Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Yankees up by 3. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And ball 4 to aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now here's Trent Grisham. First pitch misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one misses. And it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Number 13.
So 2 down now. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Little chopper rolls foul.
Ball 1.
Wells at third. Volpe at first. 2 out of the inning. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Freed back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Yeah, the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Kjerstad, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. Struck out swinging his first time. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. And that one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
The first baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Rice lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cowser squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Goldie steps into the box.
Designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
O'Neill, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 86. Grant Wolf.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
Now batting, third
Ryan
baseman,
McMahon steps to the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fouled off left side. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The bullpen for the Yankees, Jake Bird.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mayo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Tap foul at the plate. This one popped up. Chisholm in position. Makes the grab for the second out. So now the DH spot. Heston Kjerstad 0 for 2 in this one.
Kjerstad.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
Swing and a ground ball. That takes care of Grisham.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Second baseman,
Chisholm in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall, inbound ground, and it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. And here comes Bellinger. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 strikes.
On the ground, and a base hit. Jazz on his horse, coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rice, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
2-2
there.
the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Paul. Goldschmidt. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 76.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now Colton Cowser. Bird, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Back foot slider struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is inside.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering is down low, and the count's full. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A monster shot to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and next for the Orioles, Dylan Carlson.
Pitching.
Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe slings to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
O'Neill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Rice right there to make the grab. And that's the third out. Bottom of the eighth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Ball one there.
1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3
1 ball,
strikeouts
1 strike.
already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. And there are 2 down. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Throwing the ball well,
ball,
and they need the
2 strike.
scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. He's safe at second.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Anthony Volpe, a bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one inside, and the count is 1-1. McMahon at second with 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Loaisiga back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Down and away for ball 1. The Orioles trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
So you better buzz. When it's you, really wanna